What happened?
This morning they were asking for barricades. It wasn't for the structure fire. It was for the water crossing the rivers, crossing the roads. Yeah, so that was my bad. I didn't realize. And he said that was what Andy was so fired up about, was partially because they got on so many calls and then they couldn't use barricades. And they had to send units out to cover the roads.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I just got off the phone with Chief. Chief said we can't sit here the whole time. That's what Chief said. So we got barricades up. The barricades are there to do their jobs. If we get too many calls about people coming down here, we'll come tell people they need to leave. And I can try and get Chief to put something on Facebook, and that's about the best we can do. But we can't sit because if we get like I tried to explain to Andy, if we get a major call, we're gonna have to leave the spot anyway. I'm not.
We asked for help.
And that's what we're trying to do. That's why we have the barricades set up.
That's why we need a policeman that lives in Valley Mills that'll respond in Valley Mills all the time.
Okay, so here's the deal. We can't just sit here the whole time. Nobody's saying that y'all have to sit here the whole time. I'm not saying that you have to stay.
We don't see that yet.
Okay, I get that. I get that.
And my tax
Stand by. Stand by. Nobody's saying that. Everybody's overreacting. I get y'all been out here since 2 o'clock. I'm not discrediting y'all for anything.
No, nobody asked y'all to get here anyway. We had it covered. I told him when they asked if he wants the police, I said, no, we got it covered. I told the mayor when he was looking in my window, I said, we don't need the Gallimore police. We've had it under control for 8.5 hours. Perfectly fine. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got fired up. Nobody got mad.
Nobody was mad on our end.
Good deal. I know y'all was sleeping.
No, actually, I wasn't.
I don't know what you were doing.
I've been up all night long, David. Y'all aren't the only ones that have been up all night. I'm not trying to say that I do more than y'all. I don't do that. I'm not that kind of person. In fact, anytime that I've ever had a contact with you, I've always been nice to you, have I not? So why is this all of a sudden just, it's a why?
It's been building for a long time.
But why? Why?
Because we wait a long time on 90% of the calls we go to that involve the Gallimore police or police to show up. But 9 times out of 10, there's one sitting there that was the member of the fire department. Come on, man. Yeah. Since you're on the car of the police department, you got one car. Yeah. It's because our bylaws say you're out of here.
We never, and by the way, we've never told him not to do that. I'm just letting you know. Because I'm going to tell you right now, this feud between the police department and the fire department needs to. It is.
Between the city of Valley Mills and the police department.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
You better open your eyes.
Because the only people that I ever hear that's talking negatively about us is part of the fire department. So how is that between the city and us? All I'm saying, David,
citizens of Valley Mills are tired of the Valley Mills police department.
Okay, and that's perfectly fine. But what I'm telling you is, okay, but what I'm telling you is, we all need to be out here and work together just fine, right? Without all this anger and animosity, right?
I got one question for you.
What's up?
How can we have a 5-man police department?
We don't have a 5-man police department.
Oh, really?
We don't. We have 3 full-time peace officers, 1 cadet, and 2 reserves.
Where's the Steve Joe? I don't ever see him working.
Hold on. What's that?
It's not concerning, you know, the chief says y'all can't work the barricades because y'all can't sell it.
Right.
So I can't work the barricades on the windows, and then if you get a call, with me. But she won't do that. She automatically says y'all can't.
Well, so here's.
That's why I'm asking.
Do you want an answer, or do you not want an answer?
I'm just saying that's what I'm saying.
So the reason that I say that is because, yes, if we sat and worked the barricades, nobody else is here, right? We get that call and we leave. Who's here to stop it? Right? And again, I never said we have to have fire department here because we can't be here. all I simply asked was if we can get fire department up there to Mike Murphy, and then Andy popped off on me, screaming and yelling at me in the middle of the highway.
But what I'm saying is, you called forward that. I mean, you called. You guys got this. You said that yesterday, right?
Yes.
So what I'm saying is, why would you not just say, okay, go ahead and sit there, make sure the thing is like, we can get a call in. But you didn't.
That's my chief's order, man. I don't make the rules. That's my chief's order. And I'm telling you right now.
That's freshman, though.
Right. And I'm telling you right now, it's not. I know that's what y'all think, but I promise you, it's not.
I don't think so.
Like, I don't understand why there's such a big problem between all of us.
We cover 360 square miles. Y'all cover 5 square miles at best.
I got a question.
Yeah, well, there's barricades down here, right? The barricades, I've been over there.
There's some on Highway 6, yeah.
Once barricades are up, the city's no longer liable, so that has to go around. So I'm just saying. So, and I get it, y'all gotta make calls. If y'all gotta go, you gotta go. That is what it is. But, so, technically, nobody has to beat it. We got them blocked off. I mean, if they're dumb enough to go around it, that's on them. At that point. Well, I get that too, but I mean, you can't be here all the time fixing everything.
It's just not possible with the city decides anything.
You're in the wrong county, buddy. Wrong county.
Like I said, I don't understand why it has to come to this. You know what I mean? Like, after 2.5 years.
Hey, the police said that the cars down in the trailer park running those in Misty Valley.
Somebody told me those teachers, 2,000 look like they've been swimming in the trailer park.
Oh, really? I don't know. I don't know. Sergeant Williams.
Both things. Let's make it. How good?
Unfortunately, under these circumstances, for some reason, nobody can get along. I don't know why.
I don't even feel
Like I said, I mean, I'm out here on my day off, so I am volunteering my time. Yeah, I do get paid. Actually, I'm getting comp time for it. I'm not getting paid for it. I'm getting comp time for it.
it's you. I don't.
So, but everybody thinks it is. You know, this is part of. He's on his time off too. He's not scheduled till 3 p.m. So I get it.
Shit going on. Shouldn't be going on.
I totally understand. Y'all been out here since 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna feel that way. Been out here since 2 o'clock in the morning, shuffling calls. I get it. We could have done the same thing if somebody would call and ask for our help. He said he didn't want our help. That's fine. I get it. But when we get called out, it wasn't him. It wasn't any of y'all that specifically called for us. He got a call saying that Highway 6 was flooded. So he's going to go out and investigate it as a police officer. I just don't understand why all of this has to turn into this.
I agree. 100%.
Howdy.
Good day.
Mm.
How far?
That's an understatement.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm from here, and I don't think I've seen it done with the county. How close?
91, it was a little bit worse.
Yes, sir. Are you on the highway? Right here at 4th? Okay, yeah, I'm